All right, welcome Sagittarius to your March 2020 reading here at Peony Lore, where we happen to help you find the beauty in all things. I'm excited to do the readings here in March. As I've explained to other signs, every sign is going to get a booster because of the crazy energies that are going on here in the month of March. You know, we're still in Mercury retrograde until it goes direct on the 10th. On the 9th, we have the full moon in Virgo. We go on the 19th into our equinox, which is our astro new year, and we switch over to the Aries season. You know, on the 20th, we have Mercury, which conjuncts, Mercury is going to conjunct Jupiter. So that is interesting because that is Sagittarius. That's you. That's your sign there. When we hit the 21st and then Saturn goes into Aquarius, that is going to be new karmic cycles for a lot of people and new opportunities. Then on the 24th, we slide into the new moon itself, which is going to be fabulous. And then on the 31st, Saturn conjuncts Mars. So, you know, that's a lot of energy. And then we start really coming out of the shadow phase. Even though Mercury went direct on the 10th, we're coming out of the shadow phase. It's going to take at least another week and some change. And then Venus is going to do a little retrograde dance. So that's a lot of energy. That's a lot of information. That's a lot of stuff to try to navigate. So I'm going to try to do the best I can to make sure that you guys have all the information that you need. Okay, interesting. So this is a 9-card spread, and each column is dedicated to a specific thing. The first column here is all dedicated towards your health, your mental thoughts, your heart health, and then your physical body. Actions are incoming to you, your outward communication, then you've got some inward self-talk. This next column is going to be all about relationships. Ooh, your work relationship. This next card is your family relationship, okay? And then the third and final is going to be your relationship with finances, your money. Okay, we have a lot of chakra cards that are on the table, so I fully anticipate that we're going to end up having some additional cards come through. And I'm happy to do that when it is time to do that. We will hit every card up with a standard tarot deck, where this month we're using our Steampunk Tarot. In the family and the finances, we are going to hit it again with the Angel Tarot deck. In the physical body, we're going to hit it up with the Angel Therapy, and then we're going to go in with our Angels of Atlantis for the overall energy from our galactic support that would like to come in and help you. And if there's anything else that I'm called to, then they will let me know. So the first card that we have is the Patience and Planning. Now this is the 7 of Pentacles energy. So patience and planning is necessary for something that you already have created in the works. These are your mental thoughts. So if you're not already cognizant of this or aware of it, then this is something that you do need to know. Sometimes it takes things time to gel, to manifest, to come through. Sometimes we have to make a little tweak in a plan in order to see the rest of it come through. And that in itself is not a bad thing, because any opportunity that you have to take a look at something really will help to solidify what you've got going on. But what I am sensing and what we're getting here is that you've got some mental conflict, and this is especially within your heart space. So something is really weighing heavy on your heart this much, Sagittarius, and we need to try to get to the bottom of that. But this is imposed, self-imposed. This is you and your own thoughts about it. So there's an opportunity to turn the corner there. We'll try to help get through what that is. In your physical body, we've got the 3 of swords energy. So this is heartache and loss. Physical body, I'm going to talk about, well, physically your heart itself, heart healthiness. It could also be your heart chakra going into some healing mode. So where there has been issues, there is an opportunity to have some healing. So we will get back into that. The actions incoming to you. So what we have is the memories of love. This is the 6 of Cups. So you have somebody that's going to be popping back around. I'm not overly surprised about it with being Mercury retrograde right now, but somebody from your past is coming back around. And what I'm very much getting right now is that this very much is probably around your relationship status. There's been some challenges and some changes going on. So you're thinking about someone from your past coming back. Now, the outward communication, though, that you're giving off to everyone, the central energy or the theme is temptation. And this is the same as the Devil card or Capricorn energy in itself. And literally what it means is there's too much of something or self-imposed limitations that's not allowing you to get to the next spot that you need to get to. When the Devil comes around, it is an opportunity for you to really go in and reflect. What is going on? What is this trying to teach me? What can I learn from this? What else do I need to know? How can I try to move forward with a different way of doing it? It's just an opportunity. It could be too much of anything, too much YouTube, too much reading, too much swimming. I mean, it could be an over indulgence in any particular type of thing, which is why you're being told to slow down and be patient a little bit here. We're going to go and move towards this inward self-talk. You are looking at trying to be in the Nine of Cups energy, which is great, which is fulfillment of wishes, which is being completely satiated with all the different things that you need to have. I do feel, though, that there is probably more time needed for you to be thinking about this. I definitely know that there's more cards that are going to come out here. I'm going to go ahead and just ask. And as I do that, as I do that, though, we look at the relationship house, and the relationship house, ooh, yeah, okay. The relationship house is actually a beautiful thing. This is destiny. This is the Wheel of Fortune. So there is something that is destined for you to be in. This is the 10. The old culmination of whatever was going on is done. It's over with. It's dead and gone. It's time for something new. This is also an opportunity for a second chance at something when it comes to work. So if there have been challenges in the work arena, you have a proposal on the table, it's not necessarily going very well, you're trying to think about old ways of twinking it, there is an opportunity for you to recycle if that is a potential thought process for you. So, in the family, and this is why I drew this extra card, because this relates. Your throat chakra needs a little bit of work. Your outward communication needs a little bit of work. There's something that you're not saying to somebody. You are upset with someone and you are tempted to kind of maybe go off. So you are being asked to temper that a little bit because of some old conflict and defeat that was going on. So this Five of Swords energy, but you don't have to live in that space. So you've got a couple of different fives that are sitting here on the board. That definitely means change. It typically means positive change, especially if there was another 5 that came out. But right now, 5 absolutely means change. So it's time for you to clear your throat, get to the point where you can communicate the things that you need to communicate effectively about so that you can get out of this feeling of being in conflict and defeat. It takes just a quick turnaround to walk up those steps and go back into the energy of the light, so to speak. And the inward and self-talk with the fulfillment of wishes, we're talking about the crown chakra being activated more. Wherein I know you have to do work here, I feel that this crown chakra is starting to speak to you a little bit more. You're getting more information, but what you are okay. So the shadow card here is the Moon card. All right, and so there's information that you're not necessarily aware of. You are being asked to go in and do a little bit deeper dive, some meditation, again, serious reflection so that you can get at the heart of this matter here. It's the Moon energy in itself is your subconscious. It can have to do with secrets. It definitely has to do with dreaming. It definitely can be infidelity. But there's an opportunity for you to use this as a creative sign. So reading this again, if you were aware that there was maybe some shenanigans in the past within your love relationship, this is just kind of a confirmation that you already knew that this kind of situation was happening, which is why your heart is hurting right now. But you have an opportunity to move past that. Your fulfillment of wishes really needs to be what is going to be for your best and highest good. And it's not necessarily going backwards and thinking about trying to bring this old person in. Yeah, sorry about that, but that's kind of how it needs to be. If there were some shenanigans going on in the past, then why would you want to go back towards that. You are thinking about the good things, but you also are deserving of beautiful things in yourself, for yourself. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be a full person. So let that 0 go so that you can find a hero. So we're going to go in right now and we're going to talk about, yeah, okay. We're doing our clarifiers here. And again, this is the first month that I'm being told to use the face value of the reversal cards as they are. So this patience and planning had to do with the 10 of Pentacles. There's a little bit more work that needed to come, and it definitely had something to do with finances. Let's go ahead and get an idea of what else is going on in your heart space. You got your mental, yeah, okay. So your ships did not come in at one point, and you're confused about why that would have been, or could I have done something differently? Could I have done something better? We'll get into it, but you don't need to live in that space, knowing that the Destiny card is coming, especially for work. So where it didn't exist for you before, it will exist. Again, second opportunity, second chances. So, yeah. Memories of love. You had the 7 of Swords in reverse. There were definitely some shenanigans going on, and I'm so sorry about that. I mean, come on, this is 2020, for the love of Mike. If you're not happy, you just need to say it. Don't drown yourself in your sorrow. You were over it in a sense anyway. Like I said, you kind of knew about what was going on. You had an awareness of it. You were discontent. You were bored with that situation anyway, or that's the feeling that's coming on with this whole situation. And there you go. You've got the hermit mode again, trying to go within, go towards the light as much as you possibly can. And the Destiny card is being supported by the 2 of Pentacles, saying that it is going to be completely balanced and you will be able to move forward. The storm is over. You're going to be able to move forward. So I am going to get a clarifier on this throat chakra and this conflict and defeat from this deck too. Let's see what we have. You know, we had a little guy that flipped. I got to make sure he's back. Okay, sorry about that. We'll do another shuffle here quick. Well, that did not work. Let's try that again. There we go. All right. So what else do we need to know in order to help our Sagittarius get... Wow. Okay. Upright. Thank you. 10 of Wands. Laying this burden down. Laying this burden down. That's exactly what this is. So in order for you to get past this, you have to recognize that you've got to get rid of this old energy. It's not for you. This old, you know, this 10 of Wands energy, it wasn't for you. It wasn't for you. And don't try to keep something that doesn't belong to you, because all it does is suck your energy dry. So that's what's going on with that one. Now, can I get a clarifier on the crown chakra and this moon card, please? The shadow. Another card just to kind of help us understand. There it is. Okay, the sun. The sun. Presented upright. Thank you. The sun will shine. The sun will shine. You know, the sun card is the happiest card in the whole deck, and I'm glad that it pops up, because you're going from being heartbroken and in your feels very, very much, to recognizing that you have what it takes to have all the things that you want. You've got to move towards the light a little bit. You already had awareness, and if you didn't know for sure, then yes, you know for sure now that your crown chakra was activated enough to know that there was some details going through, or you're receiving a lot of information in your dreams, or sleep time was an issue. The sun, this Leo energy coming up here, is the conscious self. But it is success, it is positivity, and it is fame. So there is an opportunity for a lot of things to turn around here. You can get your relationship area kind of straightened out within your heart and focus more about your workspace. I think that's going to be a good opportunity for you to try to turn the corner on that one, for sure. All right, so now, angels, I'd like to get another clarifier on a family card. Messenger of thought. Okay. You're being told that there's much more to learn before you're ready to move forward. So new information may require you to change your plans a little bit. Make sure that you review all your documents carefully, and you will meet someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person potentially will be blunt and not very diplomatic, just so that you know. But know that there's somebody here being dispatched to help you with this particular situation within your family arena. And now another card, please. Oh, no, I am definitely going to shuffle that back up. I want to be for sure. If it's the right card, it will pop back out. Thank you. Our finances, please. Angels, what do you have for our Sagittarius here in our finances? We got the crown chakra, the moon, and now we've got the sun. Oh, well, there it is. And we've got the 9 of action. Okay. So we've got more fire energy here. So you've worked hard to create the things that you cherish in your life. Amazing accomplishments with regards to your hearth and home. All of these treasures, including yourself, are being consistently protected by your angels. And in return, Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection. So that's an opportunity for you to think about getting outside a little bit, changing the opportunity, but that there is sunshine that's getting ready to fall down on your finances here. You've got some other work to do as far as clearing yourself out of those old energies. So let's go into the angel therapy here really quickly to see what they have to say for our Sagittarius here for the month of March. Again, we're going to come back in a couple weeks just to kind of boost what we can and pull more details out for you. But for right now, let's see what we got here. Vegan, vegetarian. To help elevate your spirituality or your physical body to get you through this heartache and loss, incorporate more fresh fruits and vegetables into your diet. They are high vibration foods. Trust me, I can get down and kill a bag of Doritos in a minute, but when I know that I'm going to be doing something that I need that positive energy for, it's always going to be fruit or vegetables or something else that's more high vibe. Trust me, they're telling you this for a reason. It's going to help you. So like I said, unfortunately, there's some things that had gone on, but now that you have the information, you have the ability to kind of step forward into a different direction, and you know how to try to curb a couple of these different things. Let's find out what the angels of Atlantis would like to say, or who would like to step forward. Oh. Archangel Shamael is talking to you about serenity. So when you need to get to that point where you're in your pity party, it's okay to cry, it's okay to be upset, but you can't stay there forever. And so Archangel Shamael will help you to be more serene with those different types of things. And I know that it's being paired with the fulfillment of wishes and the hermit. So when you have the opportunity, whether you're going outside, walking around, or having an opportunity to kind of do some deeper reflection, this definitely will help you. And I'm being told that there's a bonus card that I need to pull for you guys. So give me just a moment. Okay, we are using the... Excuse me. This is an activator. These are the Magical Dimensions activator oracles from Lightstar. Let's see what else we have for our Sagittarius for the month of March. Please give me the best card that represents what else they need to know. There it is. Yeah, okay. So we got actually two, and they kind of make sense to me why they came out. So the first card that you get is harmonic resolution, which is talking about opportunities to break away negativity and anger in order to transmute it for your best and highest good. So this is an activator card. So take a look at this one because it's filled with light language and other kinds of things that will support you in this should you choose to accept that energy. Okay. The second card that comes through is trust. Trust in your own self to overcome the doubts, the insecurities, and be patient with yourself. You've got a lot of energies yourself going on here, but you have to be able to trust that things sometimes you got to pull things back a little bit so that you know how to go forward. You got to pull that arrow all the way back sometimes for it to go forward, flying in a different direction. This one's called Trust. And yeah, so take another look at this one. It's also filled with the light language and encodements that will support you through this transition for this month. Should you choose to accept it, you just need to say, I accept, and then we can move forward. So Sagittarius, this is a lot. And again, I'm coming back in a couple weeks, so I am more than happy to try and help figure out what other energies are there. You know what you know now. There's an opportunity for you to make a couple of changes here and there, but you've got some things that are coming toward you that are fantastic. Let's not take it all negative. You've got destiny coming to you and work. You've got the Sun card that's coming out in your finances. You know, eat a little bit better. But at the end of the day, you can be completely serene if you trust yourself and you allow yourself to get past a little bit of this negativity. And it will serve you very, very, very well. So for now, Sagittarius, I want to say thank you, and we will talk to you soon. Bye for now.